There's a lot of people that come to social media to preach gloom and doom. The sky is falling. It's Armageddon. There is no hope. And you have to understand what they're doing. They're trying to gain clout by commiserating with other people who are terrified. But this is not a good thing. You have to understand what we're dealing with is essentially bullies. Bullies don't have a lot of substance. They aren't as tough as they seem. They only win when people become afraid and back down. So we can't afford to do something like that. So when I come out here and talk about some of the negative things going on in this country, the last thing I want you to do is to be afraid. The reason I do that is to light a fire under people's asses. You have to understand, for decades, this country has been apathetic. Well, whatever happens. And now we find ourselves in the position we're currently in. There is no time left to be apathetic or say, I don't have time for that, or I don't like the negativity. You must get involved, and you must be willing to fight. And when people say there's no hope, you don't give up. I mean, think about this. If your child is in danger, when is the moment you say, well, that's too bad, it's too dangerous, I'm not going after that kid? That never comes. You will always try to save that child, and that's how you should feel about this country. No matter how bad it looks or how hard it might seem, we don't stop doing this. We push back against the bullies. I don't want you afraid. In fact, if you are afraid, you make me mad because you're not helpful to the fight. You need to be angry, you need to be upset, and you need to be strong, and you need to keep pushing forward. This fight isn't over. All is not lost. It doesn't look good, I'll grant you that, but we haven't lost this fight yet. So it's important that we step up and say, fuck this. I don't care what the government says. I don't care what the DOJ says. I don't care what Donald Trump or Elon Musk says. What's right is right, and what's good is good, and the rest of it has to fucking go. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. All is not lost, because we're the baddest motherfuckers in the world. We, the people of this country.